It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. For the Spanish Cup, we are now at the quarter-final stage, and teams are, well, they've been taking it seriously to get this far, but there's really full focus on, I would guess, for this quarter-final.
Yeah, you're getting temptingly close to the final, aren't you? And it's a big game between two very good sides.
Real Betis today against Malaga. Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
3 in his last 3 games. That's top class from the striker.
Well, great interest here, of course, locally, because of the geography of the two sides. They know each other's games so well, they live in the same parish. Joaquin, his last season in the game, possibly.
And once your reactions slow down, I mean, it's such an integral part of the position, and he feels maybe that he's not what he was.
This is the lineup for the home side. Joaquin starts. He was man of the match in his last game.
And looking at the front men, well, there are 2 of them in this lineup.
His quarter-final day in the Spanish Cup, and the game is underway. The referee has blown the whistle. Here we go.
Yeah, can't wait for this one when you look at the two teams, the attacking lineups the two managers have picked.
Dani Pacheco. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Good deep cross towards the far post. Defended well.
Guardado.
Making sure there's no turnover.
Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Inui.
Into the attacking third. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And he could get away here. Surely! He's gone! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Asa Mandi.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Dani Pacheco. In behind the defenders. And he scores!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic, and he feels he should have done better. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Restarting at 2-0.
Asa Mandi. William Carvalho. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. And here's the shot. Should be. It's a goal!
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it? To connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Oh, they want to see this again, this goal.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Falcao. Here's Alonso. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Falcao. Inui. With good vision. Guardado. There'll be a signal here at the corner. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Well, here comes the corner. The shot's on! Up for grabs here. Well, that'll be a throw.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top drawer, that save.
And there's the interception. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Still countering here. He's got support here. Well, in it goes. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Danny Pacheco. And Dyer. Read the play well to intercept. Lovely ball. Brilliant goal! Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Another angle on it here. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Asa Mandi. Guardado. Alonso on the ball. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Here is Joaquin. Carvalho. Falcao. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Trying to slip it through. Taking on the defenders. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away. Making sure there's no turnover. Blanco. Put in from the wide area. Oh, that's good defending. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
3 minutes to be added on.
Oh, real chance here. Well, from that position, so close, he should have put the ball in the net.
Well, sometimes you can be too close if that's possible. And I think it was possible there.
Neatly intercepted.
Good lead, good beginning to this quarter-final. A long way to go, of course, with the second leg still to come, but fast out of the blocks, eh?
Oh, well, I think they just... they caught the opposition by surprise, and they just couldn't handle the speed at which they attacked.
And he could get away here.
You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course.
Blanco. Pass threaded through. And shoots!
That is a fantastic goal.
It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Different angle on it here.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball.
The word has come through that Real Madrid have completed the deal for a player they've been chasing for a while.
Well, you can understand when you see his track record why they've spent about £85 million on him.
That's a goal to reduce the deficit. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
Score here, remember, 5-1.
Blanco.
Danny Pacheco working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Cleared away, well away from goal.
Carvalho. Falcao. Adrian Gonzalez. Falcao.
Lost the ball. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Threading it through, just the keeper to beat. Brilliant goal! I'm not sure he's ever had a day like this, when everything he has touched has turned to goals.
Well, his teammates will just want to keep giving him the ball at every opportunity.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. able to cut that out. With some sharp movement.
He went in well. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. Andres Guardado. Inui. Christian Teo. Carvalho. Andres Guardado. On the attack here. Falcao. And Dyer. Blanco. Won it back with an interception. Falcao. Guardado. Inui.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Could score! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
He's put in the corner. Good defensive clearance there. That's very good shielding of the ball.
Payne.
Guided through. It's a good cross.
He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away.
Throw in now.
Chance for the cross. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
5 more minutes here. Carvalho.
Probing the pass. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick.
We should thank these supporters, Alan, for the atmosphere they've created for us to work with today. And their reward for that is seeing their team win.
Yeah, and quite rightly, they're celebrating that here. They can afford to relax.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Trying to turn over the play here.
Blanco.
Looking for a through ball. The cross is long towards the back post. Great header, great goal! A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early. What an emphatic finish.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams.
That is the final whistle. Referee has ended the game, and a very one-sided game it has proved to be.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
In behind the defenders. And he scores! Hi everybody, welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to one or two mistakes from defenders. I looked at the forecast beforehand. I don't think this rain's going to let up.
They've been a high-scoring team throughout the season, haven't they? And there's no question that they're a very good watch. We're delighted to be here to watch them again today.
They are the entertainers in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
A check for you on the Malaga team. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
We can have a look now at the starting lineup for the visiting team. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
Kone. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. In with a chance. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. Opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Goal news from Alcorcon.
It's a goal for Alcorcon. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Kone. I think the cross is on, and in it goes towards the far post. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Probing pass. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. There's still danger here after this half clearance. I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Harper. And it's a shot now. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. the final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. They might have played him in here. Well, then it goes. A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Another angle on it here.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And here's the shot.
Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that.
Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Well, let's take another look at... One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Here's Harper. It's between them and the...
And they've got it away from the danger.
So... Harper.
Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase.
Goal kick to come.
A new signing for Spurs, Alan, we're hearing.
Yeah, well, they've had to put the money in the pockets, about 50 million quid, which I don't think that's an outrageous figure for somebody of his quality.
Kone. Break quickly when they get possession. Good work, really, to read. Threads it through. Slipping it through. He's in.
Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. A goal from Alcorcon.
It's a goal for the visitors. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, I like the look of this attack.
Got a chance to cross.
Only partially away. He's right in with a header and a goal! A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad, and we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
So we restart again, 4-1. Kone. Well, the action is going to continue here. We've got 4 minutes of added time. Good defensive play, no cross and no danger now. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Referee has signalled half-time. Well, it's been a big first half from a big team, really, and the opposition not in the same category.
They've got so many avenues from which they can score, and that's why they do boast this fine scoring record.
With a chance. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both matches. Chant, and it's a shot now. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
They might have played him in here. Well, in it goes. A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
And here's the shot. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Got a chance to cross. Only partially away. He's right in with a header and a goal. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Lazzo. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Good vision. Surely. Oh, that's such a classy goal. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Kone. Harper. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. He could cross it now. And they get it away. And here's the shot, and he scores. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Kone, guided through. Here's a chance! Super! Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. With a goal to his name, the midfield player is now coming off.
Yeah, he's one of those key midfielders, probably one of the first on the manager's team sheet. Done himself no harm here.
Here's Harper. Oh, the crowd urging him to have a shot. Well, you might wonder now, he might be wondering why he took on that shot. Encouraged by the crowd?
Well, you'd expect him to show a bit more experience than to just react to the supporters, because it was a bit ambitious, that.
Here's Harper. Quick-witted and quick in the... His movement too to intercept there. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Kone. Guiding it through. And he scored! It's a marvellous sight, even looking again at the replay, Alan, isn't it? A goal up in the top corner like that.
Yeah, I think he'll enjoy watching that one later tonight. Always spectacular.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Kone. Harper. Slipping it through. Wants to chip the goal. Goalkeeper. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. And there's the interception. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Harper. With good vision. Good clearance. Payne. It's given away. Proper tackle that. 10 minutes left of regular time. Guiding it through the defenders. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Surely! Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
Well, they have scored yet again. They are a team to really admire the way they've gone about their business today. No slacking.
No, I didn't expect actually that this team would win quite so comfortably, but they've been top-notch today. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. 3 minutes. That's all that's left now. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Harper. Opportunity now. He is a saviour there. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Had a real chance to get in at goal then. It's finished here. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Well, we're guaranteed a lot from this team, the home team, aren't we? When they play at home, they get goals, they win, and they've just done it again in front of our very eyes.
Well, they throw men forward and so many players capable of popping up and getting a goal. Unstoppable at the moment.
They might have played him in here. Well, then it goes. A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
And here's the shot. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. And here's the shot, and he scores. Guiding it through, and he scored! Surely! Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. For the Spanish Cup, we are now at the quarter-final stage, and teams are, well, they've been taking it seriously to get this far, but there's really full focus on, I would guess, for this quarter-final, Alan.
Yeah, you're getting temptingly close to the final, aren't you? And it's a big game between two very good sides.
It's Malaga playing today, will play Real Betis. He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
Not bad at all. 4 goals in his last 3 games. Another danger man to keep an eye out for.
We have every chance of a cracking game today because this is, as you all know, a local derby.
Joaquin, possibly, it might be his last season. We haven't heard from the man himself, but here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages. So we'll find out soon enough.
A check for you on the Malaga team. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
And as for the opposition, this is their starting 11. Joaquin plays with Christian Teo out wide, and they've got plenty of goal threat with 2 strikers in the attack. It is quarter-final day in the Spanish Cup, and the game is underway. Referee has blown the whistle. Here we go.
Yeah, can't wait for this one when you look at the two teams. The attacking line.
Got to be. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Christian Teo. Falcao.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Could be dangerous. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Here's a chance. Out in front of goal. It's an excellent cross.
Christian Teo. Sydney.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Carvalho.
Falcao. Oh, he's through. He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
Dyer.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Switch of emphasis going inside. Real chance. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
That will go down as a wasted chance.
Well, I think he will. The manager will be at him for that because it was an easy header.
Falcao.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. And here's the shot.
Goalkeeper able to make a save here. Blanco. Tackle here. Javi Garcia. Christian Teo. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. And that will clear the danger.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. In on the goalkeeper. It must be. Trying to get the ball in behind. And there it is! I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Falcao. Adrian Gonzalez. Blanco. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
It's one back. That's good support play from his teammates.
William Carvalho.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Danny Pacheco, attacking now. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And Dyer, Blanco.
Wonderful chance! The last line of defence, but how strong he was.
Falcao. Christian Teo. Adrian Gonzalez.
Slipping it through. Needs to stay cool now. Got to keep his nerve here. Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. Jota! It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Neatly intercepted. Guiding it through. Played in the clear. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Well, with this two legs scenario in this cup competition, there's a lot of hard graft has to go into it, but they are 3/4 of the way there to getting a place in the semi-final and in good shape to do so.
They are. I think tactically they've played it exactly right, and you've got to give great credit to the manager for that.
It is quarter-final day in the Spanish Cup, and the game is underway. Referee has blown the whistle. Here we go.
Falcao. Oh, he's through. He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
In on the goalkeeper. It must be. Trying to get the ball in behind. And there it is!
Well, this rain is unrelenting, and I just wonder whether we're going to finish the match as we start the second half.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Clever ball. He's in. He's aimed for the far post here.
That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
He's put in the corner. Oh, that's good defending. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Looking for teammates in the middle. Being closed down. Slip through. And there it is!
An important moment in this second leg, because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
Well, all that remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
Different angle on it here.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest.
Asa Mandi.
Here's Alonso. Adrian Gonzalez.
Good vision here. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Oh, it's a great goal!
Very important goal in the context of the two legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the two games, but still a bit more work to do. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Dyer. This player is dominating the match.
Guiding it through. Needs to stay cool now. Surely! Brilliant goal!
Good work for them in the second leg, and now, as you can see, they're ahead on aggregate.
Well, that's given them a great deal of confidence. The body language, they've got a bit more freedom to the game now.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Asa Mandi. And the away team want to make a change. Blanco.
Really getting at the opposition. He might be through. Shots on here. Wonderful finish. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke. Free. 1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Building steadily here, keeping possession. It's an excellent cross. Sydney. And 20 minutes to go. Blanco. Well, they had the runner going through and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong. Joaquin in a wide position. And shoots! Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Adrian Gonzalez. Payne. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Manager thinking for the away side. And now the shot! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. It's time for some fresh legs here. Short corner. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Well, they've got to get this wall right, Martin, because he can be deadly from this range.
Couldn't have hit it better, back of the net.
I think the keeper was in 2 minds which way he was going to hit it. In the end, he gets wrong.
Very important goal in the context of the 2 legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the 2 games, but still a bit more work to do. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. 10 minutes left of regular time.
Christian Teo.
They might have played him in here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. The shot's on! Wow, that was close. It was a real drive too. Flipped off the frame of the goal, I think.
Well, he's well known for striking the ball cleanly. He certainly did there, and centimetres away from scoring. Keeper was rooted to the spot with that chance, and thankful for the woodwork coming to his rescue.
Lost the ball. Tried his luck. A good try, but a simple save.
Here is Joaquin.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Oh, the board's gone up.
Had a crack! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Sergio Canales.
William Carvalho. Read that well with the interception. Attacking well here. And here's the shot.
That's a good block. No doubt about the destiny of this game from very early on in it. Final whistle has gone now, and it's 6-0, it's finished.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Taking home the match ball, and thoroughly deserved. Pleasure to be here to see him grab that hat-trick in what was a really accomplished team performance.
Slipped through. And there it is! Good vision here. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Oh, it's a great goal! Needs to stay cool now. Surely! Brilliant goal! Really getting at the opposition. He might be through. Shots on here. Wonderful finish. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Couldn't have hit it better. Back of the net.
I think the keeper was in two minds which way he was going to hit it. In the end, he guessed wrong.